Hey guys, welcome to Whiskey, Magic, and Distraction on the Games Tavern. Only on YouTube for now. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. I see chat's already starting to bounce a little bit. And I'm just glad that we're here this week. So, hey, we've had an exciting week of, well, before this, but now we're going to have an exciting day of gaming. And everybody's excited to be here. But first, I just wanted you guys to know that there's nothing like a great mug of Whiskey, Magic, and Distraction, which is now available on the merch store. You too can get your mug full of Whiskey, Magic, and Distraction. That's right. The logo with all this coolness on it, ready to go right now on the merch store. Can I get a merch store link in the chat, please, there? I just got to warn you, though. You don't want to drink out of it. It's a mimic. So, yeah, I'm just going to put that over here in the cage. Stop fighting. Stop. All right, it's fighting. All right, anyway, just bit my finger. Anyway, yeah, the comedy doesn't get any better over here today. But I am excited that you guys are ready to play today. So, with that, thank you for putting the disclaimer in chat that not all mugs are actually mimics. Appreciate that. So the Tech Goblin helping me out here every time. Can I get some ambience as the party has stepped out of the tunnel? They've gotten their newly magicked things from raiding the tomb, met the Pale One, which turned out to be Vale's father, long-lost father, thought to be dead all this time. Only turns out he was turned into vampire spawn early on. A heated argument had kind of started about what to do with the key, if I recall correctly. So, where we pick up, the party is definitely trying to figure out what to do with the monolith, the key that they have, and where to go and what to do next, as well as their why are we doing this in the first place? And so we begin. What is the party doing?
I don't know. I feel like I'm Team Vale on this.
Time is it, Reed?
Who knows? It's always dark.
How long have we been awake?
I think it's been about an hour since we picked up these new magic items and stuff and gotten out of the tunnels back to the monolith.
Pops.
Luciano's not listening. He's playing his new flute.
How are the rest of us covering our ears?
I'm singing along.
Yeah. I'm gonna go bust out my real flute.
Okay. And the floor is yours. You tell me what you want to do, and we're going to go do it.
I'm a firm believer that we should be testing the monolith, the key, and turning it up to 4 for a number of reasons. Look, my dad, I gesture over to wherever the really stealthy vampire was last.
It was his dad.
He's been cursed. And I think if the monolith is turned on, maybe that curse gets broken.
I think it's more likely the curse would get suspended.
It's worth it. Do it, Vale. Do it. For your dad.
When I had my magic detection spell going, the minute the monolith was turned off, the spell turned back on. I don't think that we'd have to keep it on permanently, and that's just not a good idea.
Hey, I mean, do you do a lot of cursing? Like, personally with magic?
Oh, that kind of cursing.
I mean,
This all sounds extremely dangerous.
Do it.
I
go to Vale's shoulder. Do it, Vale.
Yeah, tell him to do it.
Do it. I agree with him this time.
Have we gotten back to the monolith area then?
You wish to be back at the monolith area?
I think so.
So you're all standing. You're all standing where you're shown on the map there. The monolith is just a little ways away.
A couple hundred feet to the west.
Yeah.
Did we just leave Blaine in the tunnel?
Why?
What do you mean? Why? I didn't make a statement. I asked a question. Are we just leaving your father there then?
I'm here.
All right.
I can hear you.
Sorry.
Yes, he
I
is
was trying to be
here. He can
considerate.
hear you. Why would you?
I was
Why would you say that to him?
Well, I mean, he's already said he can't leave the city, so, I mean, where's he going to go? Look, I start walking west. No time like the present.
Follow along. Maybe even like a little skip in my step. Trying to let's get the motion going.
Again, I'm just encouraging Vale out of just that's what's happening. I'm too busy playing my new flute to care about what's happening.
What kind of music are you playing on your flute? Anything in particular?
Oh, it's like probably the happiest song you've heard Luciano play in a long time. It's been a lot of dour ballad like melody, and then now it's like a very peppy, especially where we're at. It doesn't fit the vibe at all.
Man, it's
like a little
through the city beautifully.
A little Peer Gynt, like our steps, and then Mishkif is going to be popping up.
Oh yeah.
The Hall of the Mountain King.
Okay, so you guys all managed to get back into the courtyard area.
Okay. Sim, you may want to hold your arm. I don't know what's going to happen.
Hold it.
I mean, it's magic, right?
Yeah, it's like it's gonna fall. Oh my god, is my arm gonna fall off?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, hooray.
I'll hold it like this, so that way if it drops, I still hold it.
Go up to the monolith and put that bad boy key into the slot.
You put it on and it holds in place.
I say, wait! And then I cast the disguise spell really fast.
Okay.
Just
On-
give myself bright red hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always disguised. I don't think I've been in my normal clothes in a while.
Blue-green lights start to flash onto the monolith, and the crown logo pulses on.
Hold on, Dad. I turn it to 4. Click, click.
Turn
click,
it directly
click.
to 4?
Well, I mean, I assume I need to pass through the other ones first, but they are mere,
Okay.
mere seconds.
So you go click, 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 click
Yeah,
to 4?
not the big exploding one, but yes, one from the top.
Yeah, to 4. Right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. To number 4.
Yes.
Okay. You see, as it goes, like quick little tick, 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 there's a pulse every time you click through, and then it hits the 4, right? And you feel almost the static in the air start to, and then you see the light start to get darker, but still there.
I
So
tried
your
the
hand goes limp. It doesn't come off, but it feels numb.
I don't like it.
I assume Turger's disguise falls away.
Absolutely does.
Yep.
Is it happening?
Yeah, it's not great. I don't like it.
I think so.
What happens to Vale's dad?
He's standing there, but he appears to be getting older
It seems to be working.
and older
Uh-oh, turning it back.
Val?
Turning it
and
back.
older.
Turning it back to 0.
Just
Does
as
he-
you do that, you hear in the distance, echoing in the jungle.
What's the sound that was heard in the distance?
Like a large, massive thunder crack, but amplified by about 1,000.
You think that was the airship crashing out of the sky?
Let's find
I
out.
mean,
Hey,
certainly loud enough.
Did Blaine, my dad, is he de-aging?
He's not.
Who?
Ooh, sorry, Vale's
Oh.
dad.
But then he looks at you. I'm gonna-
Did he say hunger? Be careful. He's really hungry. The magic's back up, and the hunger's got him.
Reed,
will
are you
bite.
talking? We can't hear you.
What?
You good,
Yeah.
man?
Back. And you see him like just bolt, like lightning bolt into the shadows.
Did he say they're back?
He said, "Get back."
Oh,
He said, I'll be back.
Telephone.
Okay.
What do you think he's going to go get?
I suspect a dwarf.
Candy bar.
no, he's
That-
definitely going to get one of those tapers.
Oh, could be fun.
Nope, it's a taper.
What's that?
Drums start going off. Boom, 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 boom.
So, I wouldn't
Is this
call
how
it a
science
failure.
works?
Well, so if he can't leave, I mean, it could kill him. Maybe it turns him into an aged pile of bones. But
What would you want us to do if it was you, Vale? And I lean in.
When I find you, I'm going to beat you to a pulp.
Oh,
Flutie
what if
players,
we beat him?
I
What
know
if we
where you
beat
are
him?
now, and
Will that
I'm
help?
coming.
it would.
You should.
Let's deal with him.
Let's do it.
What's that?
Well,
What sort of deal do you want to make with him?
A deal? No, I'm thinking more. We feed Vale's dad, and I kind of point in the direction of the paladin.
Well, I'm thinking he's a paladin, right? He's got to know something maybe about breaking curses.
Oh, maybe that too. You know what? We'll save my idea for later.
But hey, it's a good backup plan.
I suspect this paladin is one who would kill your father on sight, Val.
And we haven't built a whole lot of good faith recently.
True, but what if it's one of these enemy of my enemy type things? Sure, we've been kind of like unmitigated assholes to him, but maybe if we explain where we're coming from and the situation. Mogra, vampire fire giants, blah, blah, blah.
I suppose. I don't think that will work, but something tells me I won't convince you of that.
I don't think it's going to work
Yes,
either, but I mean, words are free, right?
That's true.
So,
Well, look, we might have at least an easy start. Lucy, do you can make people like you? Besides just your like general being, right?
My disguise, like very nice, fun, approachable, bright colored clothes. I kind of brush my hair out to the side. Yes, I'm very good at that.
It's like a talent.
I'm like
of
trying to get
yours.
back into myself.
I think. Ooh, except that he doesn't like you. That's the downside.
Luciano immediately becomes sad. How
But,
could
like,
you?
You got just charm, like magic him, magic him to like you.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Glasses. Don't you
What's
have
that?
those kinds of charming the spectacles, Simmering?
Oh yeah, I got those too, but I mean, I don't really use them that often. It's kind of Lucy's bag. We could both do it.
Tag team.
Yeah. He'll definitely like us after that, I'm sure.
Who charms him first?
do we want to send up like a magic flare, so to speak? Someone to get him to come to us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or why not?
We can get the old bullseye lantern, the magic one out, kind of point it up in the sky.
I cast
Or I could-
lights and I
was
just
gonna
shoot
say-
them up in the air.
I was just gonna prestidigitate like big flashing neon sign saying, "Dickface, come here."
Yeah, that's better. Let's do that.
Good start with the whole being likable.
You gotta
thing.
nag him,
Lucy?
you know.
Is he into that?
You never know.
We're gonna
Keep
learn so
trying.
much about him. He's gonna be our new best friend.
You will be.
Yeah.
With a
Well.
sunny and optimistic nature.
You guys are saying this, you're starting to hear the distant sound of armor clotting on stone.
Like the sound of a single person's armor, or like troops?
A single suit of armor. Clock. 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 Clock.
Are you
Heel toe.
impressed?
Heel toe. Heel toe. And then it stops.
Hello. I'm just kind of like, where are you?
You don't hear anything else for a minute.
Don't be shy.
We definitely will kill you.
I find a place that's sort of out of the way and use my cloak to
Fine
hide.
out of the way, because this is a courtyard that is surrounded by thorny roses that suck the
That's-
blood from a body.
What about on the house side? Are there thorny roses there too?
There's a planter right by the stairs going up, but there's some stairs going up to a floor above.
No, I go in the doorway, but I don't go in.
Okay. So you hide in the shadows of the doorway?
Pretty much.
Are you pulling your hood up by
Yes,
chance?
I am.
No. Okay.
Because there's no point in having a Heidi cloak if you don't actually use it. What kind
Okay.
of cloak is it again? I keep forgetting its name.
Cloak of Elven Kind, I recall.
That's it. Thank you.
Yes.
Heidi
Uh,
cloak. I like it.
Kind of cut my hands. Garvale! Harley!
Oh, that's his name.
You wish to parley?
Did I stutter?
Ooh.
Under what terms? I'm probably blowing out my mic yelling like this in my...
Tell him, cute girls and priests first.
What?
to live.
Uh,
Fuck.
5 minutes of talk. 5 minutes of talk.
Come on, I know you want to come see me and cleanse my taint or whatever.
Lucy.
I do not expect your terms to be valid if you're going to do this.
Do what? We're being sincere.
You have one person talking about talk and another person about cleansing his taint. So
Hey.
you tell me how he's supposed to take all this.
Take it however you want.
We're super serious, and like we don't want there to be any kind of danger or anything. Although I do second priests and cute girls get to live. Just saying.
I will not accept the terms of this parley.
We also won't. I don't know.
Devils and demons live in cute girls and priests.
Wow, you sound very lonely. What is that like?
Ray, Sim, did you do any deals you didn't tell us about?
I feel
Says
like I
the
would have
person who's
noticed.
half devil and is the handsomest one in the group.
It's true. Will you talk to someone that's not one of those things you don't like?
I will not guarantee they get to live.
Oh, you're a vampire.
Well, that's not nice.
Okay, let's
Send
talk.
out the
Okay,
one that set me up.
What's that?
Well, now we're doubting that you're willing to parlay in good faith.
And we are at an impasse.
Okay. Then you
Well,
can pass away.
You're hearing a clink, a clink, a clink as the steps are beginning to get closer.
I see.
You hear some mumbling from someone else.
I didn't do the wanted poster, and I have no demon taint. If I come out, will you guarantee my safety for
Damn.
5 minutes of conversation?
I will give you 5 minutes.
I look at the others and I say, I'll talk to him. Hopefully he'll cover me. And I walk out there.
Rock, and I wink at her.
You step out of the courtyard from which point?
What's the?
The southernmost entrance or the easternmost entrance?
I assume the southernmost entrance is where Garviel is coming from, or we're hearing the sounds.
Nope, you're hearing the sounds from out there somewhere.
No. Then I choose the south.
Who is this? Wait a second. Who are these people on this map?
I don't lower my hood until I actually see Garviel. I want to give myself as much chance to surprise him
Gray
as possible.
oozes left over from our last engagement I left on the map on accident.
Ooh.
And they had me totally like wondering what in the world. Okay, so from the southern part of the map's not really relevant right now. So you step out of the southern area, you don't see it. You step into the area a little more widely known past the stairway, and you see him standing there with 2 thuggish looking dudes, not in armor like him, who are mumbling, like, looking around with torches. He's standing there, sword in hand, armored helm on, giant fist showing up on his armor, and shield on his back. I will hear your parley. Beard bristling under the helmet.
What can I do for you that will satisfy you without killing any of my companions?
You seek forgiveness and admit your guilt.
I didn't say I was guilty of anything, and I admit nothing on behalf of my companions. I simply ask you what would satisfy you that would let you go away satisfied. What do you seek? Let's put it that way.
I seek to remove evil taint from this earth.
What is the evil taint you seek to remove? Be specific.
I know that one of you put together a fake wanted poster, which caused a number of people, we want to call them that, to attack me all at once. I had 2 broken ribs from that. After the brief misunderstanding, and the deaths of a few of them, needful, but I forgave them. But I did not forgive you, or the tainted one with your party, who consorted with devils.
The person who put your face on the wanted poster did it because you threatened our group.
Ah, so you admit that you did it.
Hmm.
Thank you.
No, she didn't say that.
No, that's not what I said.
But how would you know that if you weren't part of the party that did it?
Well, it was self-defense.
That is hard to
And we don't admit to anything.
I see. Is there anything else you'd like to parley about?
I don't seem to be very good at this parlay thing.
Send out the guilty party to let them see justice here, and I'll let the rest of you go.
But
I'll know if they're guilty.
I just turn around and walk back, and I tell the others, I don't seem to be very good at this parlay thing. Do any of you think you could do well, you have magic, Lucy. You do something about it.
Tell him it was me.
What did he want exactly?
He wanted, which one of you did make that damned wanted poster anyway?
It was me.
Oh, he wants you, and he wants Lucy. I think he wants
Yeah, he does.
No, not that way.
Oh.
What if we give him a greater cause?
You can try.
The Temple of the Dog People. Like,
He seems very single-minded to me, but it's worth a shot.
You guys got my back? You gonna come out? Too?
I wave a crossbow and I say, right behind you.
Got your back, and I pat him on the back. Kind of push him in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head out.
Both of you come out?
I'm not coming out. I'm covering him from behind.
I'll go out.
Coming out, just so I'm clear.
I'll be a buddy with you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Pal.
So Vale's coming out?
Yeah, I'm
And
coming
Sim's
out.
Okay.
So Sim, Vale, and Luciano are coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
guess.
Very brave of us.
We are the most brave.
Who's coming out first?
I will.
Precious thing.
Okay. So you step
Is
out.
it Sir Garvale?
It is indeed.
You're speaking with Vale, Silverleaf, and
Leave a
I
message.
created the wanted poster because you were being a complete bunghole, and I knew you were
Because of
strong
your
enough to take it.
companion's taint, whom you side with.
Leave my
What-
taint out of it.
Would you agree that there's lesser evils and greater evils, or is everything simply black and white with you?
For
Evil
the
that
record, I have my
corrupts,
crossbow
corrupts
spanned
small,
and ready to go.
and then corrupts large.
Okay, sure. How long have you been here on the continent, down in Maztica?
Long enough.
So 50 years ago-ish, the whole thing from the sky fell, the dog people corruption spreading across the continent, right? Are you whispering so I get closer and you can stab me? Because I can't hear you.
Are you trying to sow confusion?
No, I did it, and I'm not sorry. I would do it again, given the circumstances.
Very
So-
well.
But
While he's
I'm trying
doing
to
it-
say,
Can I cast Bane on him?
You attempt to cast a spell? Or are you
Yeah.
attempting to do it surreptitiously?
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh. 9.
You start to cast the spell. Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, we'll deal with it one way or another. No,
Ooh.
not. There it is. Oh, fail.
I'm gonna do that extra D6.
The
from
D6?
inspiration.
All right, he throws the D6 inspiration.
Come on.
Wasting it on an initiative roll. Jeez.
Hey, it's not a waste. Use it.
9.
Okay. He flips the shield in almost one deft movement off of his back, flips it around, and readies himself.
I was ready to attack the minute Garviel did something sneaky. Or not sneaky, but menacing.
Yeah, but your initiative wasn't as high as his, so
Aww.
yeah, too bad. And you know, he's reacting, you're reacting off of him, so you're probably, depending on where everybody is, out of range, but you guys are going to need to move everybody to right here where this gentleman is. Hold on a minute. If he's not showing on the map, I'll make sure he is here shortly. Boop. And
Should we be zooming out here a little?
no. There he is. He's right here.
Ah.
And you guys should be within about 40 feet for parlay.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't stop me from casting Bane. He just tried to attack me. Do
There's
I still
only
get
so
to
many
cast
things he
Bane?
can do to stop.
Do I still get to cast Bane on him?
You will. You're stuck.
Okay.
You have to cast Bane when that time comes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 30 feet away.
Okay.
So
It
that's-
would have been about here. It would have been covering him from behind.
the little creature with me is a origami bat.
Okay. And is anyone staying near the monolith?
I mean,
Was the key removed from the monolith?
Hell yeah.
Okay. And where's the key? It's in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, you don't leave something in there that could be turned to 5 and destroy everything.
Hey, didn't Luciano go to parley with Garviel?
Hey, get over here,
I
Lucy.
did. I'm there. I'm
you're
over there.
not.
Where am
You're
I?
not?
You're in the monolith.
He is
You
Oh,
zoom
now.
upward.
Dad.
Hey.
Where is Rafe during all this?
actually relatively close to Terja because he was
Okay.
standing back.
Lucy, can you get on my other side?
I was behind you. Yeah.
Okay.
He charges forth and immediately gets into contact with Vale and swings that beautiful, beautiful sword. Does a 15 hit.
No, it does not.
How about a 25?
25 will hit, yes.
Okay. The massive sword comes down. You take 11 points of damage, plus you feel a jolt.
I can use my reaction interception, though, to reduce some of the damage.
Okay. You feel a jolt and take 5 more points of radiant damage.
Okay. So 11 plus 1, so 12 total.
At that point, he takes the shield. Does a 21 hit.
I will shield that.
Okay. All right. Then what does that do for you?
Adds 5 to my AC, so 24 AC.
The shield goes up. You see the two other guys kind of spread from side to side. Oh, boss. Simmering.
There's two other guys.
He has two thug buddies with him.
Thugs.
Looking at the two that are separating. Hey, hi, over here. How much is he paying you? Because I'll double it.
I dig in my pockets. Yeah.
And I'll do a deception for that.
What was the reward that was out for him that you put on that? Do you remember?
Was it like 1,000 gold or something? Or I forget. That was many weeks ago now.
1,000 gold for each one of your heads.
Yeah, I'll double
Right.
it.
And he turns to look at the other guy, and the other goes, yeah, right. Something slams into him sideways and drags him into the shadows.
Guess not a taper.
What the hell was that?
I'll give you 1,000 for you if you join us right now.
Take it. I'll take it.
Cool, awesome. Fight that guy.
No, I won't. I can't fly. No. And he starts to run. That's your turn. Rafe, what are you doing?
I'm jogging. I
And
wish I could
we're
have running
running.
as fast as I can in that direction. I believe. Let's see.
– 60 feet. All right. Okay. Is there anything else you're doing?
I actually can't do anything else. So nope.
All right. Turgia, what are you doing?
Let's see. I move 30 feet forward, and then I use my bonus action to dash another 30 feet. So
Okay.
there we go. That's 60 feet. And then I take my crossbow and I fire at Guardviel.
Okay. What's the range?
320 feet, and I have sharpshooter, so no disadvantage.
You have 300. It's 320 feet to Garviel.
214 feet to Garviel, but,
Okay,
but
so
I, meant
he's
that
within
I have
range.
enough with my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Take your shot.
10.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. No such animal this time around. Okay. Luciano, what are you doing?
Yes.
Flute in hand. Vicious mockery.
No. I'm still trying to cast Bane.
Okay, keep going. Do it.
All right. It's a Wisdom 15. Where's my spell? Oh,
Rolls a 7.
or Charisma 15. Sorry.
Oh, Charisma 15. Okay, well, that's a different animal. Still a 7.
So
Comes a
now he is. How many? Did we only get rid of one of the thugs?
One has been dragged into the shadows. The other one has started to run away.
When they fail, they make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
The right one this time.
4.
And then with my bonus,
Uh,
I mean, I could already. I'm just going to pat Vale on the back and be like, "You got this, buddy. I believe in you," and play a little on my new flute.
and what's the
Okay.
bonus?
Bardic.
How much is it?
Bardic?
Yeah.
It's a 1d8 or 1d.
1d8 now.
Yeah, 1d8 now, 5th level. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I've got it listed down as a d8 Bardic Inspiration. All right. Vale, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack, but at the same time, I'm talking. You attacked us. Yield. You don't need to die. There's a greater evil out there. And I'm swinging the hand axe of Pyrrhus the Fallen at his head. Well, I'll bonus action, have it light on flame.
Okay. Bonus action, light on the flame.
Yep.
You are going to swing at a disadvantage for now.
Okay.
This is a good person. I sense it.
Have you?
Sure, he's an asshole, but he's a good person.
I think you don't understand what a good person is.
Bounces off of his armor with a 10. I mean,
can't hear
admittedly,
the-
you were
you
only
can't hear the
rolling a
accent,
4 in the
too.
first place, so it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's your first attack.
Yeah.
I've yet to see the greater evil yet.
Have you not been in the jungle? Open your eyes, Paladin. And right in his grill there, I guess I will try and shove him prone with my second attack. So a shove, I'm doing athletics.
Field
so I
action?
guess- Yeah.
All right. So your first swing misses. You try to turn it into a mailed fist shove with a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, he deflects with his shield.
Okay.
Did he make a?
Oh wait.
A
I
sa-
see.
was
That's
it
an
a saving
athletics
throw?
check I got to do. Hold on
Yeah.
1 second here. You shove him down. Boom! He gets blindsided. Bam! Drops down to the prone, falls on his back, begins to roll up almost immediately. You have anything else you want to do?
No, that's my action.
All right. It's now his turn. He stands up and immediately slams into you again. He takes a couple swings. Let's see here. First swing is an 18. Does that hit you?
No.
All right. His second swing is a 24. Does that hit you?
It does.
All right. He drops 3 points of slashing damage, plus 6. It's 9 points total.
Okay.
And then you feel a pulse of radiant energy flow through you as you take another 7 points of radiant energy damage.
Okay.
It hurts. It's that hurt like the sun. I smell death on your breath. And then he attempts to hit you with his shield. And misses.
Okay.
Cimarine, you've watched what may be his father decide to, drag something off screaming into the, didn't even get a chance to scream, into the shadows. You see the other guy running. And you see Vale in the fight of a lifetime with a paladin.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do that alone, though. Alright, yeah, we're officially angry at this whole situation. Who's this guy to decide what's good and what's bad? Especially when it's about my friends. So we're going to start with a rage. And we are going
Nice appetite.
going to shake off a hand, let it get all drippy good with that acid deliciousness, and we're just going to go right up, probably going for like his throat to try to pull him back away from my buddy.
Ooh, tough to do with armor on, but we'll see what we do. Make that beautiful roll. An 8.
He's trying.
Hits
It's
the
my
armor and
first one.
skitters off of it.
I get a second one, so this is where it's really at. The second one always. for
Never
sure.
fail. Never fail.
No,
No, that's another 8.
it's another 8.
So you zing, and then you black,
Yeah.
back fist, and it just, he's ready for it. Like he literally kicks you in the shin on the way around, and to kind of wrong step you. Like, yeah, Vale knocked him to the ground briefly, and he rolled right back up. The guy's, you're gonna catch him occasionally. Everybody gets a bad moment, but he's no slouch.
So
You
you're
got any
saying the
bonus
paladin's
fights?
armor class is higher than 8.
His armor class is
God,
higher than 8.
What do they make these?
Interesting.
I know.
Interesting. All right. Good information to have, I guess.
I sense the sarcasm dripping. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
I think that's it. Besides, just we got your back, Vale.
You got
Ting,
this.
All right. Rafe, your move.
And we're walking.
All right. Walking and then running. So 60 feet total. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Turja.
I am continuing to run toward the situation. I use dash for my bonus action, and then I take a shot.
Okay.
And there you go. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 bounces off his shield.
Damn it.
Luciano, what do
Yep.
you got?
Oh, this is great. I immediately Mantle of Majesty, that familiar aura that Sim is familiar with. A Fey aura surrounds Luciano as he casts command. I point at Garville. Is it Garville?
Garviel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garviel Danazar.
I point at him and I say, "Drop."
And what's the save?
Wisdom 15.
What's he supposed to drop?
His to the ground. He's supposed to fall. He needs to drop. He can drop his weapons. I don't care. He can drop his shield. He can interpret it however he wants.
You
just needs
see
to
him
drop.
look and wrench over and stare at you for a moment. Arms go slack, and he drops his shield and his sword. What
Good boy.
have you done?
I just kind of smile at him. I'm like, isn't that better? Lighten your load a little bit. Don't you feel just a weight lifted? All right, now hit him, Vale. And I
Vale,
kind of
it's your
tap
turn.
down.
I'm sorry, what you said is my turn?
Oh, Vale, it's absolutely your turn.
Okay. As a free action, I'll pick up his shield and use my action to don it.
Okay, so you snatch up his shield.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I will use my well, I'm done. That's my action then. Let's see.
Beat him
Yep.
with it.
Bonus action then to summon my bonded weapon, the glaive, into my. No, sorry. I'm wielding the shield now. Okay, no, I'm done. I've got the hand axe in one hand and the shield in the other.
Okay. The shield with the symbol of the Paladins of El Terrell. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna hit him? Oh wait,
No,
that was
because
your
I use
action
my
to don
action
it.
to don it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you strap it on and you get there and you see now you're smirking at him with a shield in one hand and an axe in the other.
I do ask the axe though. Hey, you like that? You like that?
It's passive. It has its moments. You didn't make me cut him, but he is a kind of an asshole.
100%.
Now you get it.
Yeah. All right, so he's standing there. Does he have to make another wisdom saving throw to pick his stuff up? Luciano?
It should just. It doesn't. Let me see. I assume it's just a check. The Bane you're talking about, or for a command?
For command.
For command. Yeah.
All right, it's just a single action that he takes. Okay. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna, in one smooth action,
So-
just roll. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Never mind.
All right. He's gonna grab his sword and immediately attack Vale with two hands on the sword, going to town on it. So here we go. Vale,
Yes.
does a 20 hit you?
No, because I'm wearing a shield now. AC 21.
Beautiful thing. Does a 19 hit you? No, because you're wearing a shield now. And then he swings around for a third and does not hit with a 17. So he's bouncing off your shield left and right.
His shield.
His shield. Yes. All right. Simmering.
Goodness. I think I have a good feeling this time. I watched this whole thing interact between the two of them. I saw him drop
He is
like
very
a
busy.
nerd.
Yeah.
I got this. I can totally find a soft spot between the armor and find a
Mhm.
place to dig a finger and go into. So we got this. 15.
15.
Not
Misses.
quite enough. I'm not a quitter though, so we're gonna do it a second time.
Okay.
No, we're not. It's a
Nope.
good fight.
Nope. That plate armor is holding. Like he is moving around. You're like even trying to get the sides and trying to get him
What I'm
in.
hearing is we're gonna take this plate armor when he dies.
All right.
Another thing for Vale.
Rafe.
I
Using your
continue to jog towards the fight. Let's see. I believe. Yeah, next turn I can do something.
All right. Serves you right for not going into to parlay. So while Rafe is doing cardio, by the way, Rafe, you get to you're gonna get a temporary charisma bump with all that cardio burn. Turgia, what are you doing?
Same thing I've been doing the last couple turns, running toward the combat as fast as I can and shooting off a bolt.
All right, so moving just forward of outrunning Rafe just a little bit and then stopping while Rafe is winded. You're firing a crossbow.
10 ain't gonna cut it.
Bounces right off.
But next turn I can do something besides fire a crossbow.
Mhm. Luciano, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna cast command again as a bonus action.
Okay.
Wisdom
Wisdom 15?
Wisdom 15. This time my command is gonna be it's gonna be a custom command, and it's gonna be disrobe.
What are the limits of command?
There is. It says I can issue a command other than ones described here, and if so, the DM determines how the target behaves.
So here's the limit for command. It has to be something that can be done in like a single action.
You can take his armor off in an action. Isn't taking your armor off an action?
No.
You've seen Vale try and take his armor off. The heavy armor is like a minute plus.
Okay. We'll start.
I think it's 2 minutes to remove plate armor.
Actual plate armor is like 10 to 20 minutes to get off.
Oh. He can take his time.
The Amazons, you got all that crap, you know. It's not gonna
But
happen.
here's what.
Yeah,
well, no,
try something else.
It might happen. You never know. Here's what I'm gonna do then.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast command, and I'm gonna tell him to fall.
He starts to and then he looks straight at you. What?
So, fun fact, real quick. Command happens on his turn, so it waits his turn.
Okay.
Oh, I command him to fall as my bonus.
Mm-hmm.
As my bonus action.
Mhm.
For my main action, I will. The command does the command go through? That's my first question.
It did.
Okay, then I'm gonna drop my concentration and I'm gonna cast fairy fire on him. On the area in front of us, 20 feet in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, give people an easier time hitting him. That's a Dex 15.
Let's see how he does it. You see it like start to take hold and then fade away.
Sorry, y'all.
It was worth a try.
All right. Vale, what are you doing?
A few words first. Look, we don't want to kill you. Just yield and we can talk this out. There's been a misunderstanding.
He says, I don't want to die either, but honor prevents me from saying no. And he continues to fight.
Okay. I am going to use my action then to disengage. And I move back 10 and I take a knee and I say, I yield to you. You've won this fight.
I put him on the ground, dude.
Not yet. Not yet.
So he's there, and you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you see him go, yeah. And he's confused for a minute, and then he hears, fall. What? Hits the ground. Boom, 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 boom. He takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage. gets up on one knee, sword in hand. You yield, but do you, devil? Looking right at you, Luciano.
Do I yield to you? It depends. In what way? I'm still trying to charm him, even though we're trying to kill him.
Do you yield, yes or no, Luciano?
I think really long and hard, or at least
I
make it
think
look...
you should kill him.
No. Yeah. I think no. No, I don't.
Yes. Strike him. Strike him while he's down. This'll be so useful.
Oh, I don't need to be talked into it.
Grandpa's gonna be proud.
Is that
So what are you gonna do now?
my turn?
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm kidding. It's not your turn.
I was gonna say I'll attack him.
It's Cimmerian's turn. He's getting up. That was his move.
Oh, is he like mid getting up?
Well, he's rising from his knee.
Would I have advantage to push him back down?
If you want to do, you don't get advantage. He's really strong.
Yeah.
But you can definitely use an athletics check to try to shove him to the prone.
Do I?
You got 6 seconds.
Okay. No, Fuck. I guess I'll let him stand, but I'm holding my action in case he tries to attack either Lucy or Vale.
You're holding your action. So what is your action going to be?
To attack.
To attack him? Okay.
Mhm.
Melee. All right. Rafe. Muted.
He's been silenced.
I think I'm close enough to hear that
No
there's a
spell
controversy
casting.
going on. But I'm not about that. So I'm just going to keep running. And now I am close enough to actually hear what's going on. Maybe.
This is not your fight, holy man.
Yeah, holy people shouldn't fight.
Anything else, Rafe? Or that's it for you? That's it?
That's it, yeah.
Turja, you're moving up right alongside?
Yeah. I get my 60 feet of movement in, and then I take a shot with the crossbow bolt.
Okay.
15 ain't gonna cut it either, is it?
15 bounces off his armor. He goes, I guess the yield is over.
That's the one.
Luciano, what are you doing?
Yep. I'm gonna bonus action command him again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna act like he's a dog. Down.
Okay.
And then
What? You see him just drop, kneeling down. Would you please stop doing this?
and I'm going to cast suggestion.
Okay.
Wisdom 15. And I'm gonna say, I think I have, yeah, it's 1 sentence. Okay, I don't have to do the word. Armor sure looks heavy. Don't you just want to start taking it off?
Let me take a look at what this does here.
I want him to waste all his turns taking his armor off.
Okay. Okay. He goes, it's been sweaty too.
Yeah, I
Starts
can
to
see.
starts to unbuckle various different things. And some of this really seals in the freshness. Ugh. You know how rank it's been having to just spend days on end in this stuff?
Oh, I can imagine. And I turn and look at Vale, who hasn't slept, or I assume taking his. So like, yeah. Mhm.
And he starts taking it off because he rolled a 1. Yeah.
And I just kind of like motioned it like quickly behind my back. I'm like, just chill, guys. Just like, hang on.
Are you
Don't do
gonna
shit.
stab him once he's got the armor off? I like this.
And I was like, me? I don't know.
No,
See,
you gotta
something
do it.
right?
If you do it, you can claim its soul for your grandpa.
I don't know what that means, but I'll consider.
It's like a punch card for mestique and bean juice. If you get enough of them, you get a bonus, like extra stuff. Maybe even
Ooh.
with enough of them, a release from a contract because his soul would be so juicy.
Done. Easy decision.
So juicy.
All right. So he's taking everything off. Vale, what are you doing?
Is he still prone on the ground from the command?
No, he was on his shoulder, but after
On his knee, yeah.
after the suggestion, he's just like, you're right. And he kind of gets up and starts taking stuff off.
Okay.
I don't suppose you could help me with some of this.
Sure, pal. I can help you with that. And with the free hand, I'll start unbuckling.
Your axe is like, I can't believe this is actually happening.
I can't either. Sir
How
Garfield.
do you do this? Right?
It's best you
And-
did it. Sir Garfield.
Yeah. Like, if you could get that strap right there, it's kind of hard for me to reach.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, yeah, I assist
So
him.
hot. You know what I wouldn't give for a bath right now? Oh my gosh.
This guy really wants a bath.
Yeah. So as the stuff starts coming off, you can see like the black marks where the tarnish like wore into his skin.
Ew.
All right.
I feel bad now.
Anything else, Val?
Let's give him some space here. Allow him to disrobe.
The chainmail's the worst
Clothes
part.
off, you know?
Oh, I agree. The chafing.
And he continues to do so. Sim, what are you doing during this time?
I'll listen and I'll take a nice little 5-foot step back. Not much more than that, though.
All right. Still within melee.
Yeah. Waiting to make sure that this doesn't turn south.
Right. Just double checking something on suggestion here. No, there's no end to this.
Nope, it's 8 hours.
I don't want to put this stuff on for the rest of the day. He gets some of the plates off. He's getting the chainmail. He's getting the gambesons off. It's taking him a good 5-10 minutes to get all this off. Finally gets it off, and he's down to like skivvies underneath. Because all he's got is a tunic and skivvies that are underneath.
Lucy knows how to get them out of their clothes. I'm telling you.
Oh. Ooh. That is so refreshing. It's a lot chillier down here than I thought it would be. What?
Indeed.
What are we doing now?
That's a very good question. Would you like some oil to clean yourself with? You know, to straight clean the filth?
That sounds like a great idea. What do you got? Like unguents?
Yeah, I go through the bag and I grab out a flask of, you know, like the lamp oil type stuff, kind of dual purpose.
That's lamp oil. That's not the right stuff.
Oh, my apologies. The bag.
Do you have any other cleaning oil?
Sure, I'll give him my little, cleaning kit that comes with my, bedroll and whatnot.
Is this soap?
That is soap.
Why does it smell like lavender and honey?
It's the good stuff. Would you like to clean up in the river? I would
Sure.
advise against it.
No. Well, I saw a waterfall back there. Perhaps I could use that.
Perhaps. Hey, could you guys help, pick up his stuff so we can talk on the way over?
No. I have limits, sir. No one's carrying my armor but me.
Is that your only limit?
It's some real freaky stuff.
He
huh?
looks at you and looks. Wasn't there something else I was supposed to be doing right now?
Obeyed. You basically begged us.
Wait. I remember now. He goes to grab for his sword.
I want
Simmering.
To
Simmering is holding
react.
her action. What are you doing?
So he's hostile towards us.
He
Still.
went for his sword, like in a way that you could tell is not pretty.
Okay, then I won't waste charm. I don't know. I want to intimidate him. I want to intimidate the son of a gun. Stepping in closer. Although not like I've done a whole lot of damage yet.
I don't
But-
think anyone's really hurt him yet.
Yeah, right.
He did get 2 points of bludgeoning damage when Lucy made him fall down.
Luciano
Yeah,
hurt
and
him.
that's-
Luciano did
Is
damage.
he still on the ground or has he standing?
No,
up
he's
and
up.
stuff? Okay.
He's up.
Hey, Mr. Pal person. Just a point of interest. We got you to disrobe. Do you really want to keep fighting us?
I
What
am
else
honor
can-
bound to do so.
What honor?
My temple, my god, my oaths,
I hear you. I know you're.
and because he's the devil.
I hear that you're.
And I'm
against
just like looking at
corruption.
him like,
This place is a bad place. What if you accidentally got corrupted? It happens.
seems likely.
He's looking at you confused, like, my heart is pure. I am protected by my gods.
I hear you, but we got you to take your armor off, guy.
Yes, through magics and witchery.
So you're not protected by all magic and witchery, which might mean that you're actually corrupted and that you might have the wrong message going on right now.
That's not how that works.
Are you sure?
I think. I'm confused.
Don't know.
Roll
He spends a turn in
persuasion
confusion.
check. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay, we
Yes.
can do that. 6. Are we
That
sure
is
it wasn't
definitely
deception?
not how that works. I
Well-
may not know everything. I may not know much of anything. But I know one thing. That isn't how that works. And then he proceeds to swing it at Luciano.
Swing.
Roll your attack, Sam.
All right, woohoo! Let's do it. 15.
What's his AC now?
15 hits.
He's but a man.
Listen, we tried. So it's gonna be 17 acid with my additional for my psychic additional damage, deadly strikes. 18 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to intercept that to reduce the damage. By
Okay,
9.
you reduce the damage by what?
By 9.
By 9. Okay. So he's. And he
Garfield.
looks at you confused.
We're ultimately on the same side here. Do you want to die in this dank pit in the ground? Or do you want to do something great above ground that your god will remember you for?
An honorable death is always a welcome death.
Is it though?
I mean,
Let him die.
I'm confused again. Make another persuasion check.
Persuasion. Yeah.
I appreciate that you interfered in her striking. Join me, and perhaps we can lift your curse.
I mean, I know how to lift my curse, but I need help doing it.
I have people who can help you with that. It
Kill
will
a
be
vampire.
painful, but it will work.
Oh no, there's another way.
Join me. Together.
He's not listening to you. Join me.
All right. He strikes at Luciano. Does a 24 hit.
Yep.
You take 10 points of slashing damage.
And he takes.
And 3 points of radiant damage.
Actually, hold on.
Hmm?
I'm gonna unluck on that.
Okay.
So he needs to reroll with disadvantage. His disadvantage.
All right. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So you take
What was the damage?
10 points of slashing damage and 3 points of radiant damage.
Radiant. Sweet.
All right.
I'm feeling groovy.
He makes a second attack at Sim. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 9 points of slashing damage.
I'll take 4 points of slashing damage.
4!
Ah, ah, ah.
All right. All right. And that is the rest of... no, he gets one more attack, which he's going to take again at Luciano, but he misses with a 13. And with that, it is now Rafe's turn. Oh, Cimmerine's turn. You held your action last time, so this is your regular action now.
I'm so confused. Are we fighting him? Are we not fighting him?
Because Vale just interfered,
I'm like,
it was a beautiful thing.
Cut. I'm like, Sim, kill him.
Yeah. Convince your friends to help too, but you need to strike the killing blow.
I'm not going to disengage, but I do want to get between Garville and Lucy. So I can move around to pretty much be a meat shield.
So you shift
Shield.
positions to be there.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
I'm not fighting. I'm not holding. I'll hold an action in case he tries to hit Lucy again.
And your action will be
To hit him to melee.
hit him. Okay. I will let you make a attack roll to stop the strike, if that's what you want to do. But you have to beat his attack roll.
Sounds good.
All right.
We'll try.
Alrighty. Rafe, you are now there.
And I'm going to approach close enough that I can see what's going on. I'm gonna cast Heartache on Garville. But remember, when I use Heartache, it isn't, like lamenting lost love. He's gonna feel like he's drowning.
Okay.
And he's saving against Charisma 14.
Okay. And he attempts to resist. And as he's swinging, you see him suddenly get panicked and begin flailing rapidly as the spell takes hold. And he takes 5d6 psychic damage. Ooh, that's a rough spell.
Did he takes 5 damage?
No, 5d6.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's 10. The damage roll is 10. Sorry.
Just making sure it
Yeah,
wasn't.
actually, in
half.
this case, it was 17. So, all right. So, you just see him panic and flail, as he's living through whatever hellscape it is to drown in real time as he's fighting. Turja.
I move over to get a nice clear shot, and then I take a shot with my crossbow.
All right. Take your shot.
Oh, now I get something that would have had through his armor and shield.
27, and you get advantage.
I advantage. Well, let's see if we can get a critical hit here.
Nope, but you still scored a 27, which ain't half bad.
So,
Roll for damage with sneak attack.
22 piercing.
22 piercing damage. That goes in. And you see him as he's still dealing with the drowning issue. It's almost like he's numb, like he's trying to find breath, air. Luciano, what are you doing?
I decide that myself. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one. This guy. I'm done with him.
All right.
So just seeing it, he hits me, it enrages me, and just an immediate reaction, I just blast out at him. Boom.
Have you done this one before?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
14 does hit.
All right. That is 4 force damage.
What level are you?
Total?
Yeah.
7.
So it's based on your total level.
It just says
Should be-
1d10.
You get 2 attacks,
Yeah.
2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
So
I'll do it again.
Roll to hit again.
If 22
22
hits. For 3 more force damage.
One for each hand. All right. Oops. So now, not only is he dealing with drowning and getting a crossbolt, and suddenly he's like getting jolted by this black, red, orange lightning from his hands.
And then for my final, for my bonus action, not final, but for my bonus action, after I've shot him, I'm going to say, stay down. And I'm emphasizing down using command.
Okay. Wisdom 15.
That's a 15.
And he and you see him forced into a kneeling position, sword in hand, still. And nail your move.
Is he prone now or no?
He's not. He's just down on one knee because that's how
Okay.
it works for him.
Garfield, you're gonna die here. Yield.
I turn to him. Let him!
Back the hell off, Luciano.
You can't.
And
let
I
him
kind of
kill
point the
him.
axe wreathed in flames at you.
You can point it.
Okay, I will go in and jump on him. Try to
Strike to subdue, or what are you trying to do?
yeah,
there?
trying to strike to subdue.
So, how are you trying to do that? Like you bashing him with the shield? You hitting him with the handle of the axe? What are you going to do?
Yeah, handle of the axe.
Backside. Okay.
Yeah, the backside. So
I know what you're doing.
is that the axe talking to me? Or?
Yeah. We let you do it. 15 hits.
Yep.
Roll damage.
That would be without the fire damage, right? So, or is
Yeah.
it with the?
You can
With
make
or
it
without?
with. You can make it without.
Well, subdual with fire damage doesn't work, so it'd have to be without here.
Mm-hmm.
6, I guess, bashing, not slashing. If I'm doing the blunt end.
Bludgeoning. Yeah.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
All right. That's the first one.
And once more. All right.
26 definitely hits.
How's he looking?
He's looking like he's about to go.
Just say the words and the fight's over. Yield. And I'm done.
And you see him suddenly. How long does, just as a reminder, how long does Heartbreak last? Just that one turn?
It doesn't actually define its duration, but it only does damage instantaneously. So I assume that by the time his turn comes up, it started to fade.
He stands up as if he has a second wind. You're gonna pay for that. And he goes right after.
Did my
Jeff.
command take effect?
Yeah, he went down.
That's his turn.
Yeah, but now he gets back up.
Get knocked down again?
All right, I'm out.
Hang on. So command, is that the entirety of his turn he has to stay down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he stays down.
Ends his turn. Falls prone. Well, and it depends. I said down, meaning the same thing as what Grovel says here. So that's what the intended purpose was for him to fall down.
Yeah.
And it says he falls prone and ends his turn.
All right. That's it. It's his turn. He hits the ground. Simmering.
Shoot. Shoot. I'm super conflicted. I
turn to Sim, very Palpatine. Do it!
Oh, you must be the one to do it, Luciano. If she does it now, you won't get the soul. You gotta collect them all.
Oh god.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to follow the lead of Vale there and trying not to do lethal damage, just trying to clock him real good so he passes out.
Okay.
So it's just going to be my unarmed strike.
Which in your case is actually higher with that. The magical wooden arm.
Which is
so 18 hits.
okay. 2 plus my rage damage. So 4.
4 bludgeoning. All right. He is on the brink.
I guess we'll just bonk the poor
So
son
you
of a
just-
gun.
Wham! Hammer him again right in the face.
Yeah. Trying at least.
8 does not hit.
But I'll look back at
Oh,
Lucy.
he's prone.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
You get
advantage?
advantage.
That's gonna do it.
Okay, 17 hits.
4 damage.
So close. So very close. You got any bonus actions?
Those were my actions.
Yeah.
But I'll look back at Lucy probably for the first time, really taking in everything that Lucy is in this moment, and there's just a look of shock, not fear, just shock, as I'm kind of lost for words.
Rafe, what are you doing?
Having verified the distance, I'm going to draw one of my daggers and throw it in a way that it will hit pommel first against Garviel.
Ooh. All right. Go for it.
Reed, you've thrown enough knives in your life to know that you can intentionally do that.
You can. You got some skill. Here we go.
Does
And
he have
with
the
the
juice?
23, you got some skill, brother.
All right,
Roll that dice for that.
that is
4 points.
4 bludgeoning damage.
And with that, the dagger strikes right on the side of the temple. Boom. He is out. Everything goes quiet for a brief moment.
Now is your chance.
Yeah, Lucy takes it.
I brought him here for you. I told him where you were. Do it.
That conflicts me a little bit, but yeah, I'll throw one more Eldritch Blast his way. As I see him go.
As I was running towards this guy to actually, when I see him go down, I was running towards him. I want to tie him up.
Okay, so Rafe just went. It's actually Turja's turn. You heard this, Luciano. We know what you're intending to do.
Yep.
Turja, you rush over and you're attempting to tie his prone, unconscious body.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're doing that, you hear a scream in the distance. Cut short. A wet ending. And that's all you hear. So, you're tying him up?
Yep.
All right. Make a survival check.
Survival. Where it is.
Okay.
8.
Thank you. Luciano, you cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I mean, are they on him,
Who?
Yeah.
Urger? Because they were tying him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit. That my point is, I'm
You're
not
not gonna
gonna
hit them. No.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, you could just go up and nah.
This is enough restraint to not hit Turja.
Try to imagine if Force Lightning from Palpatine
Yeah.
was from a devil instead. That's
Yeah,
what you're
no,
shooting.
I shoot
it's
it.
literally rending the soul from this guy.
Just finger gun. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna finger gun it?
Yeah.
All right.
Hit fire.
Okay.
No thoughts. Empty brain. Just finger gun it.
Disadvantage?
That's a ranged weapon. It is a disadvantage, but I'm not
He's
going to
prone.
count it at this point.
14 hit. That's my disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, it's always going to be the lowest, right? So,
Yep, so 14
hits. Yeah, 14 hits.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. It takes 4 more damage.
Lucy, it's done.
It's not. Is he breathing still?
He is.
Can I
It's
react?
done.
And,
Second hand comes up.
can I react to intercept or attack Luciano here then?
Hold on.
Where we had an initiative and whatnot.
We are still in initiative, but I'm having a math problem issue, so bear with me. All right. You see the body. You hit him with the second one.
Second hand goes up.
Do it.
Da, 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 da.
17. You must stop him. 12 hits.
12 hits.
Can I use my reaction to go in
5.
front of the paladin?
5 more force damage. Okay. You see his body begin to
This-
steam.
I assume no then.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
It's steaming? Like he's gone?
Well, you think that's
Like-
steam.
Oh.
Could be his soul.
Oh, okay.
Could be
Now it's-
evaporating.
Well,
Sweat.
my question is, do I know if he is still breathing or if he's still alive?
You want to check?
Well, no. I kind of just I want it to be a cool guy. That's why I'm asking. Because I want to be like, now it's done.
Still breathing.
Well, yeah, I'll go check.
It's shallow.
Hey, Lucy, stop it! He's down!
One more
I
and
knew
he's done. One more and it's a guarantee. His soul will count against a tally.
Can I cast sleep?
You don't know any of this, Turja.
Okay.
Well,
no, can I? I'm just
you need to
asking.
know what
in
I'm
general.
doing.
I
You
know
can still cast
what
sleep.
Luciano's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I cast sleep?
You can certainly try.
I cast sleep on Luciano.
Except it's not your turn.
Damn it.
So, Vale, what are you doing?
As the free action, I'll tell the bat, go flap in Luciano's face. And in Infernal, I say, William Bismont, stand down. Having read a certain contract, I know a certain name. And I will attack with the blazing axe. You're not killing the paladin today. Oh, man. All right.
9 does not hit.
Yep. Second attack.
Luciano, he's attacking you.
Yeah, I know. I'm can I unlock that?
You can. If it's is that a reaction?
It's a reaction.
Yeah, you can try that. Yeah. So you have to
Reroll.
re-roll that hit.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, buddy.
Does a 12 hit you?
Does not.
Okay.
Take another shot, and your life is forfeit. And I will, let's see, I think bonus action, second wind myself here. And I'm done.
All right. Garviel's down. You see shallow breathing. Cimarine, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack Vale.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't. I guess because I don't you spoke in Infernal, so she doesn't know that you were trying to use a real name there. So, I guess it's not going to be an attack. It's going to be trying to grapple and pull him off of Lucy.
All right.
So strength.
All right. Go for it. Athletics check on both sides.
Advantage because I'm raging.
And Vale shrugs you off.
Worth a try.
Rafe, what about you?
I believe I am going to move a little bit closer to this mess. And I am going to cast Reposition. And Luciano, you're moving 30 feet away.
Okay.
And I would say that that's also true of Sim and Terja, which leaves Vale and I standing with Garviel.
For now.
What did I do?
All right. Anything else?
And then I'm going to say, Vale, if you could please shield him, I'm going to try and heal.
Okay. But you're not casting any healing right now.
I just cast a spell, so no.
Oh, you did. I didn't see it. Okay.
I got a healing potion on me if you want to feed it to him. Readily available.
All right. Turgia, what are you doing?
I cast Sleep on Luciano.
All right.
At second level.
Roll it. Roll your dice.
24.
It has to beat my hit points, is that right?
He has to meet or beat. And
Does not.
Luciano is like, he blinks a couple seconds and then he's like right back up at it.
I cast it at second level too. It's not fair.
You almost had it.
Judgment is judgment. It was a good shot. You had a good shot at it, in all sincerity.
What I'm hearing is that Lucy can PvP the whole party. Y'all better watch out.
A few less ones. You never know. Luciano, what are you doing?
I move 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. Come on now. I move 20 feet. And then I cast Lightning Lure on the body. I assume it automatically fails since he's knocked out.
He is knocked out.
And he gets pulled towards me 10 feet and takes 7 lightning damage.
And at that point, you see the body jolt.
No, but while I'm doing this, I'm saying, what? You turn on me and you protect him for what? And then I yank him towards me with my lightning lure.
And the body drags and goes limp. Goes limp completely. Smoke is rising from anything that could burn from the lightning. And it is no longer breathing. Very good. This will count. Luciano, you poor soul.
And I kind of shake my,
Vale.
very much once he goes away, I feel like a little bit clear. And I just kind of look at the dead body in front of me. And I think I start to cry. I start to cry.
And with that, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to find out what happens next here on Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction. Okay, we're live. Thanks to our tech goblin who counted us in, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Things are not quite right. Hang on. Okay, now you're live and now. Okay, so thank you, tech goblin. We know it's tough back there. I've done it too. So definitely a challenging job, especially with the updates that just happened. So but before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, but also thank you to Shard Tabletop. Mike, can you tell them about Shard Tabletop by chance?
Can I tell them about Shard Tabletop? Of course
Yeah.
I can. I'd be thrilled. Shard Tabletop, if you're new, come on, is the amazing system that we use while we play. It's what we use for managing our character sheets, our dice rolls, our inventories, everything and anything that we need to play this game, our maps. Shard Tabletop. It's great, it's helpful, and it's easy to use. You can go to Shard Tabletop. What is the link? That's my question.
ShardTabletop.com.
.com,
The
perfect.
link that's probably in chat.
Boom, in chat. Go over there and you can see everything they have for yourself. It is the best place to play any of your 5e games. Like I said, it has everything that you need right there, and it just makes everything so easy, seamless, and you don't have to worry. We love it so much that we here actually got a special little code for you to use. It's TGT Shard 20. Again, TGT Shard 20. Use that at checkout and you get 20% off all your subscriptions. That's 20/20/1/5 for all your subscriptions. So go check out what they got, see what works for you, and save yourself some money. Thank you, Shard.
And as one of our wonderful moderators in chat just mentioned, it does work on mobile. So I can attest. I have used it on iPads. I've used it on phones. It's fantastic. Check it out. All right. So where we last left off, the party had started to fight with a paladin and then suddenly started to fight with each other when they realized that some party members were trying to kill the paladin and others were trying to just, put him out of commission so that he wouldn't continue to harm the party. After knocking him unconscious, Luciano, with a little voice in his head, decided maybe this is the opportunity to end this once and for all, and proceeded to Eldritch Blast and then Lightning Lure him to death. The party is standing. Tensions are high. What are you doing?
I believe it was my turn.
It is.
All right. I rush over behind Luciano then. What the hell was that, William, in common? And for my first attack, I will use the shove action to try and knock him prone.
Okay.
I'm
Using
taking it.
All right.
15.
Prone.
You are knocked prone. Boom. Onto your back.
Can anyone revivify him? Yeah, I gesture towards the fallen paladin. And
not in my playbook now, sorry.
you went too far. Pointing the fiery axe.
Had to.
Had to.
Don't you see? He was following us. He wasn't going to let us go. His soul. I needed his soul. And I just bawling.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
I'm not going to lie. That's why I did it.
You're the worst soul stealer ever.
Did it? Didn't I? Come on now. Hold on. I'm the worst.
I read the contract that you signed. What's to stop you from killing us in the sleep for our souls?
I looked at him and it like just very, I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't.
I don't know that. I don't know who you are.
Lucy takes that hard. Luciano is again like he just starts to like words aren't even coming out at this point.
Are we out of combat at this point?
You are. Unless
good.
you like to beat the hell out of each other pretty repeatedly.
Might happen.
I was just wanted to know that we were free to act. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because if we're free to act, Sam's not gonna stand by and let her friend get bullied. Marching straight over. Gonna try and shove Vale for all the good that did last time. Leave him alone. It's not his fault.
Not his fault?
At this point, it's not his fault.
Why isn't it his fault? Who forced him to sign the contract?
Look at him. Is that someone who does this because they want to?
He was restrained. He was executed. Executed.
Marine. How's that different than how we execute anybody else?
Marine, it doesn't matter whether he wants to do it or not. He's clearly willing to kill innocent people. How do we know he won't kill us in our sleep?
He's our friend. We trust him.
He was our friend. We can't trust him.
You can't.
So
when have you?
So you're dangling from the edge of a cliff? What's to stop him from just flipping you over the edge? Ooh, another soul. Or whatever the hell he does with them.
Yes, what is he using those souls for anyway? Is he trading them? Is it something to get out of that contract?
I'm going to try to help Lucy stand up.
I cast sleep on him again at 2nd level.
You're gonna have to beat him up a little bit more for that too.
I came pretty close the first time. I'm willing to try it again.
Fair.
Okay, here she goes. And
There we go.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just like all you hear. I'm sorry. And then just.
Once that's done, I move in with rope and I start tying him up.
I try to stop you.
are you two gonna fight?
I'm not gonna fight Sim over this, but I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing either. She's gonna have to strike the first blow if she wants to stop me.
While
Roll
they're
on
fighting,
safety, Sim.
um,
I'm not
I'm
going to
going-
hurt it. Just stopping.
I'm going to look through Garviel's personal effects so I can figure out who he served.
Plate armor,
Yeah.
Vale. You should be happy.
He is
I'm
very easily recognizable to Rafe because they do frequent Baldur's Gate, although they're not terribly fond of it. As a matter of fact, Baldur's Gate and El Terrell have a bit of a rivalry, if you will. Baldur's Gate being seedy, El Terrell being a city of holy virtue, at least on the surface. He is absolutely a paladin of light, and let's see if I have those notes handy of which god it is he serves, but it should be I believe the Dawn Father.
So Lathander.
Yeah. So
Okay.
but I could be wrong.
Unusual choice for El Terrell, but yeah, that's fine.
He is listed as you see a number of different things on some documents that are in his satchel there, because he does carry a satchel of holding. It only holds documents and stuff like that. It's heraldry. He's a hell rider. He's been elevated to that official title, even though he probably hasn't gone to hell. Maybe he has now. But nonetheless, he is everything that he has stated to be so far, if that's what you're looking for.
Yep, just want to verify who he was working for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I wanted to do.
Garvey and Azar.
Is there a crumpled up wanted poster in there?
There is. It's his. Yeah. With some notes with your descriptions, but not your names.
Well, it appears that he was, and I guess technically still is, genuine in being a paladin of, it looks like the Thander.
I look down at the shield and see if the symbol on there matches that.
It doesn't, because I am wrong. Hold on one second here.
Yeah, I was about to say, Helm, Tyr, and Torm, I think, are the most common patrons in Elturel. To be clear, Lathander is not impossible, just unusual.
Yeah.
Love
You
a
should know this.
unusual.
So like,
Luciano.
is it even more unusual because there is
Torm.
another sun god?
It's Torm.
Okay.
Torm, the true. Yeah, and you also see documentation for the Order of the Companion.
Okay.
As
There's
far
not a lot. I mean, he's got a couple hundred gold on him, a writ that allows him to spend money on behalf of the knights.
All I'm doing is collecting his things.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Credit card
I'm not
fraud.
digging through it beyond identifying who he was.
Actually, look for a scroll of Revivify.
That one there.
No,
I'm not sure
and
how long. Oh, go ahead.
And he doesn't have anything of true value other than, his identity as a paladin.
I'm not sure how long this go between for Terja and Sim is, because it starts off like a little slap, like no, stop it. I'm not sure how persistent Terja's gonna be.
I'm going to tie him up. I mean, I'm clearly not hurting Luciano, so
Yeah, but no, you're gonna get a bop. Leave him alone.
we can't risk that, Cimarine. What if he goes for your soul next?
You won't.
What do you know? An hour ago, I could have said this.
I'm gonna go ahead just a little to Terja.
So you're gonna slap Turja?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you the surprise on that.
I
Does a 17 hit you, Turja?
Yes.
Roll for
Oh, no.
damage.
It's gonna be a 2. I think the rage would have dropped by now.
Okay, 2 damage.
I mean, unless she actually manages to knock me over, I'm going to finish tying him up.
Brawl!
Well, you get hit and you continue to tie.
Yeah.
Okay, she just ignores you and continues to tie.
I'm not going to hurt him.
You're hurting him by tying him up.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to avoid hurting him by tying him up.
You should really gag him.
I'm coming after you next. Stop it! And again, we're slapping, we're trying to get away. I
Val, can you hold for something, please?
Look, there's one enemy here, and it's not William there. It's Kakanak. Probably.
keep saying William.
That's his given name.
It's gonna be a full feral jump. You get to tie up Lucy because we're just gonna go on and launch ourselves over at Vale.
What?
Leave his name. You don't say someone's real name. If he doesn't want his real name out, you don't say it. Names mean things.
That's the name he signed on the contract with Kakanak.
Doesn't mean you get to say it.
When he murders someone in front of us that we were trying to restrain?
No.
Yeah. I guess we're at an impasse then.
How do you know his real name's William?
One moment. I rifle through my papers, and I pull out 3 sheets that are copied. It's in my handwriting, but it appears to be a copy of a contract.
Okay.
I guess it's in whatever language the contract was originally, but I point at the bottom, the name that's on there. There.
I give him a blank look and I say, what is this? I don't read this.
It's a copy of his contract.
Oh, so his name's in there. So, what do we do with him now? I mean, I don't want to hurt him, but we can't just let him go.
He's our friend. What part of this is so confusing for you all? Why are you so scared of him?
The part where he murdered an unarmed man who was on the ground, defeated for
Who
his
wanted to
soul.
kill him? Who has wanted to kill him and Vale this whole time?
I pointed
Apparently
Bart.
with cause.
Let's ask Bart about just getting attacked by our bard friend here.
Again, he didn't know. Now we know.
I do want to say it's very unnerving to watch you all fight with each other.
We're not enjoying it either, Bart.
It does not give me lots of confidence to stay here.
Oh, no. We should probably leave.
To leave him? We're gonna leave Lucy?
No. I mean,
I think we want Bart to stay if he's still willing. He's been very helpful.
if only we had a cleric or paladin that could remove curses or...
Again, not in my wheelhouse. Sorry.
Sleep only lasts about a minute, so is Lucy gonna wake up anytime soon?
It hasn't been a full minute.
Okay. And by the way, I am tying him not harshly, but very securely.
Okay.
But we should probably get off the streets. Figure this out.
The tunnels are probably safe enough, with Vale's father being the only menace in them.
Sure. And we're kind of halfway in between. I don't know. Head over to the tunnels there.
All right. We head over to the tunnels. And
I'll
then
drag the corpse and the gear and stuff that he had.
All right. You drag it into the tunnel, and you're standing there before the body and his gear. I got the other one, son.
Does
And
Val
his
have
head
any
looks as if he
children?
was normal again. Still undead, but no longer aged.
As long as you're finished, Blaine, is there somewhere we can move while we discuss how we want to go forward?
Where do you want to go? I don't sleep anymore, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, we've got a problem.
I can see the problem in your eyes.
Our companion is both a lycanthrope and under the undue influence of some type of demon or devil.
Oh, that sounds problematic. Luciano, you wake up. I don't know to do things like that. I've looked for things for my own curse. Short of finding some writings from the priests of Amun here, which are the, gods of the giants, which there are no priests of Amun here. There isn't terribly much I could do for you. I'm afraid I have no insight.
Guys, what's going on? What? Am I tied arms behind me, I assume?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah, and you've been disarmed too.
My music is my weapon. You can't take that from me.
I wave a piece of cloth and I say, "Do you really want me to use this? Do you really want to use this, Luciano?"
What's the cloth from?
Good question.
I have an old sock you can use. Oh, actually,
Perfect.
Garvale's sock. Garvale's
Yeah,
sock.
Garville's sock. We'll take Garville's sock.
Really sealed in the freshness sock.
It's an added incentive that's not violent.
Because yeah, tying up our friends and everything as is its own kind of violence. It's fine.
It's fine.
You know what we could have done.
Yeah, more violence. I'm very much fighting, not fighting, but trying to like, what's happening, guys? I'm sorry. What? This is not necessary.
Oh, sorry. Will that bring back Ariel's soul?
We didn't even know him.
We're still on
To
go.
do with it.
I'm sorry he died. I'm sorry that it happened the way it happened. But are we really mad about him?
Well, no, it's also about what you might do next.
And like I said, Luciano took it hard when Vale said it, and Luciano is taking it even harder now when Turja said it. Have I not done enough to show you that I'm a friend?
It's not about what you'll do when there's no pressure applied, Luciano. It's about what you might do at the urging of your friend.
And I kind of go into it. I think the best way to say this. They don't want to blame you. I took on this burden for you all. To help. I regret it, but I would never use it against you.
Is this what Garlo would have wanted?
I shoot Vale the nastiest look.
Can I start cutting Lucy's vines?
I am not going to let her do that.
Hunter's mark on Turja.
Oh, Jesus.
Back off, Turja.
It's the ranger equivalent of a laser pointer on your chest.
This is my round good as well as everyone else's. I'm not going to hurt him. I'm just going to make sure he can't hurt us. There's more chance than he gave that damned paladin.
Why do we care? How many people have we killed, Turja? How many people have you killed?
That paladin didn't stop. How many times, Vale, did you have to ask him to stop before you were gonna do something about it?
You know, right now
He wasn't gonna stop.
I'm not seeing a lot of difference between the paladin and his vow that led to his death and whatever you swore to that is going to lead to your or our deaths.
I think the best way I want to.
It appears your friends and yourselves are lost in the dark. This place will do that to you if you give it time.
Perhaps we part ways. Leave this city behind us.
Or perhaps you part together with a better chance of survival and you find the light, son.
I sigh and I look at Vale's dad and I say, I don't suppose you know any way to free someone from a bargain with a demon, being from the Library of Ugmanul.
I know very few people who've made any bargains with demons. I have
Well,
read
devils,
about bargains
devils,
with
I suppose.
devils.
Yes, devils.
You usually have to offer a better bargain once they've got you. This is what
That's what I did. That's why I did what I did.
You
To
don't
free
trade,
myself of this bargain.
You don't trade people, Luciano.
That's what they deal in, Urja. They don't care about gold.
There are some things you don't do, not even to survive.
If you can't kill the bad people, who can you? Is
I didn't
everybody
say-
else that we've killed
what did I
fine?
say about killing? I don't care. Well, I do care you killed the paladin, but that's not really it. It's that you took his soul, Luciano. At least after we die, we all go to the afterlife. We all get what we deserve. But he didn't.
He didn't deserve it. And like a little flash of it comes back. Lucy's very. Lucy's feeling hard that you are taking this person so much more over him. he's feeling a little bit.
Try to cut those bounds again?
So what would stop you from taking my soul, if you thought that was required to fill the bargain? A submarine soul, a veil soul.
If what we've been through isn't
soul.
enough to prove it to you, I don't know what will.
What you've proven to me is that you're willing to do what's necessary, no matter how bad it is. What if I become something that's necessary, or one of us does?
You're gonna try to kill me?
No, that's not what
And
I
I
said.
might defend myself.
Have anyone who tried to kill you? You're restrained for
I
all
point
safety
to
and
the dead
yours.
paladin. Or I kind of gesture to the dead paladin.
He was down. He was restrained. He was unconscious.
Every time I got him to go down, he came back up. We put a bounty out. We put a poster out for him. He came to find us.
Well, why did the fight even start? We were talking, and then something happened.
He attacked. That's what he does. He wasn't going to give us reprieve.
Are you talking about yourself or him?
So,
He just
and this
attacked.
is where I take stock in Vale. I see there's a difference. Lucy's. I'm not struggling at this point. I think Lucy begins to cry again, mostly out of frustration and anger, but also just like the bonds he thought he was developing, he is feeling are shattered.
Is the axe saying anything?
You've done well. He was an asshole, though.
All right, has everyone calmed down?
Paladins and their stupid rules.
Good.
Is that the dad? Was it dad? Oh, said the paladin was dumb. Oh.
No, that's the axe.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
the axe said the
Sir-
paladin was dumb.
Their stupid rules.
Hell yeah, I'm on the axe's side.
So, Sir Garviel, I don't think we're going to be able to drag his body all the way back. I guess we should probably entomb him here.
Well, we did just open up another tomb. All right, we could put him in one if we need to.
Right. And deliver his personal effects back to his order.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
More than Luciano's listening, and Luciano mumbles more than you did for Garlo.
Oh,
in the commotion, there was a loud crashing noise. We should probably find out what that was.
I reach over and I cut Luciano's bonds.
I think
You're
I
gonna
did that
cut the
earlier.
rope as opposed to untie it, ruining the rope.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
Sam cut the rope.
Save the rope.
I didn't let
rope's
you.
cut.
Okay, well, I'm just saying going back there, I said a second time, hey, I'm going to cut the
Yeah.
rope, and no one said anything.
Oh,
So
I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Yep, rope is cut. All the way.
Like
Mark
rubbing my
down
wrist.
one hempen rope, Turja, that you no longer have.
All right. As Luciano's rubbing his wrists, I take a dagger and I put it at his throat.
You got one on yours too, Terja?
I'm not going to
Yeah,
hurt you
It's a Meztican standoff.
unless you take another soul. One more soul to that devil, and I will find a way to kill you so you can't do it again. Do you understand me? Anyone's soul. I don't care who it is. Killing for self-defense is one thing, but that goes too far.
I say I can't guarantee it. I can try. But do what you got to.
Well,
I just
you do what you have to do, and then I'll do what I have to do.
I
take the dagger and sheath it.
I bonus action the moon touched longsword into my hand, so that the light is shedding on Lucy.
Make a Constitution check, Luciano. One that removes that sword from Cimmerian too, right?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You resist partially.
And I'm staring daggers into him as I'm resisting.
Your body starts to contort briefly, and you. How does it feel to resist and stop?
I have
change?
to imagine it's like my skin is on fire. It's kind of like ants going all around and just like burning sensation. And I'm showing none of it. I'm trying my hardest to grit my teeth and, like I said, just stare daggers at Vale.
I sheath it. Or, cover it up. I don't have the sheath.
You can turn it off.
Yeah.
Who are the real monsters here?
I thought the Soul Stealers were the real monsters.
You only care about them when they die. People when they die.
I never killed anyone who didn't try to kill me first. I never killed anyone who was helpless. No, I take that back. Those sabers. That was my fault.
Hold on. Wait, actually?
But it wasn't on purpose. It was a horrible thing that I did, but it wasn't on purpose.
Didn't kill anyone who didn't deserve it, except for that one time.
No, she's not morally responsible for the sailor's death. She's causally responsible. She feels terrible, but it's not like she deliberately killed them.
So, where do we go from here? Do we just want to get out of the city, or
we again?
Honey.
Investigate the loud noise.
can we do that without killing each other?
I don't drop my hunter's mark, but shrug.
For the moment, no one is tying anyone up. No one is holding anybody at crossbow or knife point. There's plenty of real danger here. Just no need to add more.
Cimmerian, this longsword, it should be yours. I won't do that again. I'll break the bond with it. Yeah? You good?
I don't want it. I don't want your gift. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I kind of stand up. I turn to Vale's dad, and I just go. I ask him, "Is there a place to rest?" There.
Just where I wish. I mean, if you're looking for soft ground, there ain't much to be found here.
And out of the way.
Settle for safe ground.
We doing a short rest? We're going to
You
investigate.
need to do a long rest. We haven't slept.
Sounds like you could all use some sleep.
Probably best.
Sure.
I'm well fed. I can watch for all of you if you wish.
Oh. Gonna trust this one?
So far, Vale's father has been nothing but forthright about who he is, what he does, and whether he's hungry.
So as long as you know it's okay.
Mr. or Sir, I will take a lot of things,
I walk away.
but being accused...
I don't let him finish. at least talking to me. I walk away.
Is he always this obnoxious?
No, sometimes
No.
he's worse.
I would say that
He has a
he's
lot
been,
of trouble in him, I fear.
he's been through quite a lot in the last 45 minutes or so.
Sounds like he's been through hell. Sorry,
Absolutely.
I couldn't resist. Still, you all did a lot of things here today. Perhaps now is the good time for that rest.
Yes. Was there a set of plate armor that we didn't pick up from the that one tomb? Was described as like adamantine armor?
Mhm.
Okay. Secure that then.
Is it a giant size?
It is a giant-sized set of adamantine armor. It is not
Yeah.
magical. It does not resize to fit you.
Oh,
We do have a plate armor.
However, if it was to
it
be
is-
somehow miraculously dragged back, it is of a quality that could be enchanted in the future.
yeah. Logistics.
It is
I mean-
rumored to be not the original armor, but the armor that he was buried in.
Long rest then?
Yeah, I'll only take my 4 hours of sleep though.
I could definitely use a nap. I think we have discovered a lot of things, but what I am most worried about is what is beyond this city at this point. We could always come back and explore another time if you wish. But I do not think that time is now.
No, I don't think so. I really want to investigate that loud noise and see if it really was an airship falling out of the sky, and if so, is it still fallen or is it back in the sky? But first, rest. And I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple of tents and make them bigger on the inside.
You guys set up your tents, you go for your long rest. I think this is a perfect place to stop for the evening. You guys have done a very difficult day, if you will. And when we come back next time on Whiskey, Magic, and Distraction, we'll tell you what happens. We will be off for the holiday and the week after that as well. So if we don't see you, be sure and say hello. If we get a Discord link dropped in the chat, if you're not already a part of the Games Tavern Discord, please join it. You can meet some other like-minded fun folks. Okay, I just got something in my ear. That being said, I really appreciate all of you guys for being here today. Thank you so much in chat. You guys have been so amazing. I will see you guys next week or next session. I'm looking forward to hearing how you guys want to go next after this long rest. So see you guys all soon.